Dear countrymen, women, teenagers, children of Ireland, I've been putting off this day for quite a while, for the longest time actually, and I'm waiting for the last several months to see what's transpired in our houses of the Oireachtas. Both houses. Nothing said or questioned, nobody elected out there doing due diligence on behalf of their constituents, on behalf of the people of Éire. No Fine Gael, no Fianna Fáil, no Sinn Féin, nobody calling the alarm. So, this is the final call from my side. Today is Sunday, May the 24th, and today I've just come back from the Glen of Imal in County Wicklow. The Glen of Imal has a big Irish Army camp there, and it's full up, all of the billets are full up with foreign military-age mercenaries waiting for orders, sitting on our land, and the Glen of Imal is only one. And every army camp in Ireland is also full to the rafters with guests of our nation who are foreign soldiers here awaiting instructions. Now, our government this coming Saturday, for those of you who don't know what's going on May the 25th, our government, along with 191 other such representatives of their people, are going to be asked to sign up to a global pandemic response treaty. This treaty has been contrived and connived between the World Health Organization, its military branch, the UN, and of course its financiers. That's the World Economic Forum, the WEFers up in Switzerland, Davos, yes, Kraut-Slob and the WEFers in Davos are all funding and behind this agenda that they're putting the blame on. All of our sovereignty, every last ditch of what our ancestors have fought to protect will be signed away to a global pandemic response treaty. And you can be sure that it's a scamdemic response treaty. And as soon as the ink is dry on that document, their wheels will be put into motion. And we will have the beginnings of the next scamdemic. As soon as they hit the 5G, turn up the signal, you're going to have people getting sick and dying. And that will be their call out for another pandemic. This is, of course, the plan. And this is what they think they're going to get away with. I'm going to tell you now, we the people have one chance and one chance only to act now while we still have a life to live and take our government back, take our country back. This Fianna Fáil, this Fine Gael, this Green Party and this so-called nationalist party called Sinn Féin are totally in dereliction of their oath of office, of their commitment to protect our constitution and to protect the people and the Republic of Ireland. This Minister of Defence, our Taoiseach, has called our national identity a backward idea, and he has no time and no room in the new Ireland that they have planned for such a backward idea as Irish language and Irish people and Irish culture and our traditions. All of that is to be removed. How do I know? I have a document in my hand, and this document is the biggest indictment of treason that you could possibly write. Now, this fool, Micheál, has put his name to this, and on the introductory pages, this document I'm talking about is, you can download it yourself. This is from the government, Irish government website, and this document is called, you can read it there yourself, This is what our Minister of Defence has planned for our Irish Defence Forces, both on Gardaí, which are the civil military of Ireland, and our protective military of Ireland. And in there is a very detailed strategic plan, and I'm going to read, there's 5 bullet points of what they tried to achieve. And as he claims himself, it's a high-level action plan, HLAP, a high-level action plan that Micheál Martin wants to bring to the next level. This plan sets out an ambitious programme of work to move to Level 2 ambition by 2028, and the Defence Forces will be delivered across the Commissioner's recommendations, which span: point number 1, strategic human resource and cultural change. This is to take place within the military this year. This document also has the financial plan and all of the different bodies that are taking part behind the scenes to enable this. The section is called Enablers. There's also a very detailed budget that was approved that gives a huge increase of budget to our military. Number 2, services to be reformed and restructured. You're going to have to read in between the lines here. If you're a member of the Armed Forces or the Gardaí, you might already know that they're recruiting Gardaí from as far away as Pakistan and other very hostile, belligerent countries. Belligerent to